All right, we'll move on to our next story. A motor yacht Nord has been, we've spotted it on AIS heading to Malé in the Maldives from Vladivostok in Russia. The yacht left Vladivostok on the 9th of October, heading south, and the vessel has passed recently through the Malacca Straits, is still actually in those straits, past Singapore and on the 22nd of October, and is currently heading into the Indian Ocean. Now, that's not the first time that this yacht has done this trip. In fact, it makes this trip every year. It has done since 2022. So the reason why we're telling you about this story, because there's nothing new there, is that this is the first time the vessel has actually put in Malé as its destination in AIS before leaving the port in Vladivostok. I mean, this vessel has repeatedly gone dark over the last 3 years, heading in the same direction. The first time it happened, if you'll remember, it went to Hong Kong first, and then it put in a port of South Africa, and there was a big hoo-ha in South Africa about whether it should be allowed in or not, but they never intended to go to South Africa, or maybe they did and they changed their mind when they saw the political situation that was developing. But the vessel switched off AIS and it went to Malé, and we found that vessel in Malé because of you guys sending us in reports of the vessel being spotted in different places. But like I said, this is the first time the yacht has actually broadcasted where it's heading, and it's interesting. It shows a new level of confidence in the crew that they're broadcasting the AIS without thinking anything is going to happen to that vessel. Like I said, unlike in the last 3 years when it's been switching off and going dark. Now, the vessel has re-registered to Russia. It did that in 2022. It was originally registered in the Cayman Islands, I believe. Re-registered to Russia, flies a Russian flag now, and it's registered in Vladivostok as a home port. So it's very interesting to see that. And now it's still in those, it's just coming out the straits, and within 24 hours we'll know if they're going to switch off the AIS or not. But at the moment, they're still switched on. But like I said, in the past, they've headed up this way, and it's not until they've got into the open Indian Ocean that they've switched off the AIS. But the fact that they're broadcasting where they're going, unless of course they're not going to the Maldives, seems to show that they're quite confident that nothing's going to happen there. Now, Nord, as you know, massive mega yacht, 142 meters, almost 500 feet, 470 feet. It's one of the largest yachts in the world. I think it's definitely in the top 10 of largest yachts. Almost 10,000 gross tons. That's how we determine the largest yachts, of course, in tonnage. But it's definitely in there, definitely in the top 10, top 15 of largest yachts in the world. Built by Lursen in 2021.
Hi, thanks very much for watching this video. If you want to see the full news videos, click on the link over here. And if you'd like to find the channels, you can find the links below here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.